Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode here of Everyday People doing, what we do, just everyday shit. Love hanging out with you all. Thanks for being here. But I wanted to hop in just briefly for a moment and say, you know what? I appreciate all of your kind support, be it you subscribing to the mailing list, the newsletter mailing list that I have on the website, be it subscribing right here to the show on YouTube or an Apple Podcast or Spotify and all of that, or just sending in the feedback and all that good stuff that you all do just to show some love. I really do appreciate that. But what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to invite me to your Super Bowl party. At the time of this recording, it is time for the NFL's championship game, the Super Bowl. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. Supposedly there's some weird ass rules about using the term or phrase Super Bowl in media space or what have you. I don't get it, don't understand, but if y'all want to sue me, NFL, trust me, I ain't got nothing you want. So don't waste your time. But anyway, yeah, I love y'all folks, but don't invite me to your Super Bowl parties. It just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Why is that? I don't want to go to Super Bowl parties because in my experience back in the days, a long time ago when I actually went to them, it was never about the dadgum Super Bowl. Never. The game would be on in the main room. It may even be on in the secondary room as well, but it was never about the game. And as a football fan, that's the last thing I wanted to experience. If you ask my family, I will do just about anything for them throughout the year for 7 months out of the year. But there's 5 months in the year. Don't you ask me for shit. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. Why? Because that's football season, especially on Saturdays and Sundays, and sometimes, yes, Thursdays and Fridays. I don't want to be bothered with tasks and requests or favors or none of that. I'm watching football. Previously I spoke about a musical that was happening, and I was interested in the musical because it was The Lion King, and y'all know I hate musicals, but because this was The Lion King and just the emotional meaning behind it, and it just celebrating people of color and so forth, and the art and the beauty of it, I was interested in going. Had tickets, all that good stuff. Didn't go because it was on a Saturday night during championship football weekend. Nah, not happening. I got my priorities. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Super Bowl parties? I'm not going to them. For myself, when the Super Bowl is happening, I particularly just go and get a bunch of different food that I would love to eat in celebration and mourning of the last football game for the year or season or what have you. Cook it up, do my thing. And the family, we're pretty used to that. Normally it ends up being Low Country Boil or something like that. But I don't know what I'm going to do this year. But that's normally how I do. It's just sort of low key because I want to sit down on the couch and watch the game peacefully. I want to be able to hear all of the crowd roar. I want to hear the whistles and the analysis from the broadcasters. I want to hear the players doing their thing and see the players doing their thing without listening to gossip, without listening to a bunch of drunks or, that's just not my thing. But yeah, let me know. What are your thoughts on the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Or by the time you hear this, are you happy with the Super Bowl and all of the winners, the losers, the storylines, the betting? Because there's always some drama. And then, don't forget about the ads, the commercials. That's pretty big business. All right, that's going to do it for now. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's a nice, quick little rundown here in the studio. As of right now, I'm in the middle of still cleaning some shit up here in this studio and dumping stuff into the garbage bins and moving things to different spots of the house that I don't necessarily need it at arm's reach, things like that, and other regular, typical Saturday duties that I got to do. I do have to shoot a basketball game tonight because there is a championship game for the high school. High schools here in the area, and I'm going to shoot that. And that's about it. All right. Y'all be good. Please tell folks to like, share, subscribe on the show. all that good magical stuff. If you have questions, comments, let me know about your Super Bowl stuff. Shoot an email to podcast@antpruitt.com. Again, that's podcast@antpruitt.com. If you enjoy this stuff and you really want to help further support the show, buy me a beer, antpruitt.com/beer, and I will gladly drink those beers. All right, y'all, take it easy. Peace out.